Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. John Kelly, Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to part 21 of our very sad series, Who Killed Libby German and Abigail Williams. I wish I wasn't here today talking to you, because that would mean that Bridge Guy's been caught and arrested. Unfortunately, I am here. He hasn't been caught and arrested. At this point in time, we want to put out our deepest sympathies and condolences to the families and friends of Libby and Abby. Very sadly, this is the third anniversary, dark anniversary of their death. And it's one of the saddest cases we've ever worked on. Today, we're focusing on flight can be a sign of guilt. Lots of times when somebody commits a murder or somebody commits another crime, they want to book, they want to get out of town fast, they take off. And we look for that. We always look for flight. Because if somebody fled the area, left the area, what's the reason? Especially if he's a person of interest to us and to the case. Well, I have to tell you, after the new sketch came out, and law enforcement is convinced this is a very good sketch of the killer, who, again, is supposedly the guy on the bridge. They're saying, is that guy on the bridge? Bridge guy's the killer. I'm wondering who fled social media, who took flight from their social media sites, their Facebook, their Instagram, etc. Who took down their sites? Because, we're pretty sure that after that sketch came out at the very least, or right after the murders, the killer changed his appearance. So he may have changed his appearance after the murders, but when he saw the first sketch came up, he said, hey, that doesn't look like me. So then he went back to Norm and continued with his social media sites and his pictures. But after the second sketch came out, and he takes a look and says, hey, wait, that's too close to me. It's too close for comfort. Major resemblance there. At that point in time, he would have fled most of his social media sites. I believe he would have. I believe he would have deleted them, took them down, did something with them. That's what I'm feeling. Now, you have to understand that, again, the focus has to be on somebody who really, really looks like that person on the bridge. So who resembles that guy on the bridge that may be a person of interest to you that did something, rearranged, took down their social networking sites? That's key here. Can't be somebody who just took down their sites. There has to be a resemblance. The bridge guy, who law enforcement again says the killer of Abby and Libby. At this point in time, I want to put our sincere thanks out there to a bunch of YouTubers who we believe have done a great job and who I hope continue to keep reporting and do a great job. I want to send our sincere thanks out to Harvey, Carol, Sandra, and their team. They have done unbelievable work. And all of these people have their hearts in the right place. They are sincerely trying to do the right thing and identify Bridge Guy and get a killer off the streets, a child killer. I also want to thank Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. He's done some great work, especially identifying some kind of weapon or tool that Bridge Guy might have been carrying underneath his pants. I want to send our sincere thanks out to Digger X8X. That is doing a great job. He has a new video out there. I suggest you all take a look at it. I want to thank Anthony Greeno. He's covered pretty much every part of that whole area and the Moon and High Bridge. I want to thank the captain. The captain is really doing some special work, and he really keeps you thinking, and he keeps everybody on the ball. And then I appreciate his expertise and the way he can articulate the different pictures that he's showing. I want to thank Gray Hughes. Gray Hughes has done some unbelievable work, or the people that have helped him out have done some unbelievable work as well, because, you know, he pretty much mapped that whole situation, that whole crime scene out. And, you know, pretty much him and Anthony Greeno, too, mapped out the whole exit and escape plan that they believe Rich Guy probably had. I want to thank Blue Raven Films. They've done a great job as far as the picture that they've come out with, the video they've come out with that shows their video and their picture of Rich Guy and what they believe he looks like. We have a newcomer, True Crime Jesus. He hasn't been around that long. He's got some interesting stuff if you want to take a look at it. You know, he's delving into the serial killer theory all the way. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting stuff. There's some good information on there on some old cases that I can think of and how relevant they are to this case. And also, I want to thank our audience. You guys are absolutely fantastic. You're the best. Without you, we could not exist. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Most importantly, thank you so much for your info. Because the info you give us, we go through all of it. And you know, some of it you see come out in the comments, some of you don't. Any tips we get go over to law enforcement. And you, the audience, with the help of the other YouTubers, you're going to bring this guy down. Mark my words. Let today be the day. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Be safe out there. And thank you.